Hey guys, it's Coach Safe, and this is your video for your summer workout. We have a summer workout plan that'll be emailed to you, and there'll also be a PDF file for you to interact with it, to fill it out every week and send it back to us, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. But this will be a video where Coach Eric and I will show you some of the drills, not all of them, but some of them that you'll need to do for this summer to prepare for next season. Coach Eric will be showing you some of those drills. This is just a chance for you guys to make sure you're doing the things right, and you'll see them done properly, so you'll be able to do them properly. Back to the PDF file I just mentioned. This will be something that Coach Eric created. It's a table that you'll be able to input your times and your progress every week, one time a week, and you'll email it to us. The deadline for that is every Sunday by midnight. That PDF file every week must be emailed to Coach Eric and to myself every Sunday by midnight. The next day, Monday morning, we'll reset the week and you can start over again. I want to make sure that you understand on this PDF file there will be a comment section as well. You guys need to be honest about what you're doing so you can properly track your progress, and so that we may properly track your progress. And obviously honesty is the right thing to do, so you need to make sure you do that. Alright guys, we're going to hand it over to Eric here in a second and we'll check out some of his workouts.
Hey guys, I'm Coach Eric. I'm going to be showing you some of the exercises that you're going to be expected to do this summer. A lot of times what we as soccer players miss is the quickness and agility portion of your fitness. You will be expected to do endurance and sprint recoveries, but we're going to go through some of the exercises that you'll be expected to do as far as agility. The first thing we're going to show you is the speed ladder. Now we know a lot of you don't have the actual speed ladder, but this is something you're able to do with cones. You can set up pieces of tape, anything to mark sections. I'm going to show you some examples of the various different speed ladder exercises you can do. I'm going to do each in slow motion first and then full speed. This is the first cone drill agility exercises you're going to be expected to do. Here it is in slow motion. Here's what it should look like. Alright, so we've already shown you some of the agility stuff that we'll be expecting you to do this summer. I'm also going to show you the body weight exercises, how to correctly perform them. We're going to start with the squat. When you're doing a squat, you want to keep your knees above your ankles. They shouldn't go past your toes. You can put something in your hands to help you, and it helps also to look up. If you're inside, you can look up at the corner of the room. This is what it's going to look like. The lower you go, the better, but obviously keeping your knees in front of your toes. Next thing I'm going to show you is the lunge. A lot of people miss the mark when it comes to the lunge, but this is what it should look like. Walking lunge is the simplest. Have something in your hands once again. Similar to the squat, where your knee is going to be above your ankle. You can have your hands in the air, you can hold it out, you can twist. This is a walking lunge. Next thing I'm going to show you is calf raises. And calf raises, calves generate a lot of power. So just doing 2-leg calf raises, it's not enough. We're going to expect you to do single-leg calf raises. We're on one leg. I want you to perform a full-length movement. Don't just cut it short like this. Go all the way up and all the way down. It helps to also have your toes on the edge of something so that you can actually drop lower into it. This is what it should look like. You're also going to be expected to do some upper body strength, push-ups. This is what they should look like. All the way down. Kiss the ground. That's what it'll look like from the side. It's important to keep your body straight. You shouldn't be dangling down like this, and your butt shouldn't be up in the air. Your hands should be right underneath your shoulders. You're also going to be expected to do standing twists. This is going to help you work your core. There's several ways you can do this. One, it helps usually if you have a bar. So this might be something you want to do in a weight room at a gym, or you can just use a ball and hold it behind your head. You stand like this, twist all the way, contracting your core each time you do it. And you can take them to the next level. You can bring your knee up when you twist and go across your knee. This is going to work on your stability. That's what it's going to look like. Another important aspect of your fitness and training is going to be core. I'll give you a little statistic just to motivate you. People who spend at least 15 minutes on their core 3 times a week, they have about 17% more power in their legs and being able to jump higher. So we're going to expect you to do planks. This is a key exercise. This is one of the exercises we'll have you turn in your times on. You're going to want to get to a point where you can hold yourself up for at least 3 minutes. You might only be able to do 30 seconds or a minute at first. Hopefully you guys are already at that. But the key thing with the plank, similar to the push-up, you don't dangle, your butt's not up in the air, you're straight like this. And you hold it for as long as you can. There's a lot of versions to this that you can make it tougher, more challenging on your core. You can do side steps. You can bring your knees to your elbows. You can do the Spider-Man. There's a lot of different things you can do. Also with core, everybody knows crunches, but most of the time people don't know them right. They don't do them right. I'm going to show you 3 different versions. First, your legs are straight up in the air. You're going to touch your toes. Keep your legs together, touch your toes. More challenging version, hands are out. Touch your toes or your ankles. Next one, works your sides, your obliques. You're up, you're touching your ankles. Another one of my favorite crunches. You're on your back. You have your hands behind your head and your elbows out, feet on the ground. You bring your elbows and touch your knees. Keep your legs off the ground, your head off the ground. A lot of people call this the double crunch. That's what it should look like. Athleticism is key for college soccer. So keep that in mind when you're performing all these exercises. When you're doing the agility drills, make sure you're going to your absolute 100%. Give 110%, or else you're not going to be pushing yourself, you're not going to make improvements. Same thing goes with the body weight exercises, your resistance training. Power is so key in soccer. It's not just about running 100 yards down the field, it's about how much you can do in 10 yards of space. And to be able to do that is to increase the power that you have in your body. And the two most viable ways of doing that is using resistance training and simulating powerful movements. Resistance training, obviously that's putting performing these exercises as I've shown you, not just with your body, but with weight. And then the second way of simulating those powerful movements, turning each of those movements into something where you're generating power. You're either jumping or doing a quick movement. So with the push-up, it look like this. You can do claps. You can do behind the back claps. Come back down. With squats, you can do jump squats. Perform them the same way. When you get to the top of the range, you jump off the ground. This generates a lot of power. That's what it should look like. We'll be bringing some more stuff to you throughout the summer to help you improve in time for the coming season.